Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and happy 2020. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and a very happy new year. So, today what I'm going to be doing is reviewing these makeup brushes. These are by a company called Bestope. And I've already used some of these, and they're amazing brushes. They're cheap. I believe I paid £11.99 for one set, which had all the face brushes in, and then another set, which I believe was £6.99 for more like eye shadow and eyeliner and things like that. But yeah, so they're affordable and they work really well. So I'm going to do my full face using these brushes just so you can get a feel, and if you like them I would highly suggest going and buying them. I'll leave a link in the description below. But to start off we need, oh, and also when the brushes arrive, they come with a card inside them. And what that card does is it shows a picture of all the brushes and what it's supposed to do underneath. So what I decided to label each of my brushes, you probably can't see it, it's probably backwards, but yeah, so I wrote down everything that's on my, like what they are, wrote everything down. Right, so primer time. Okay, so the primer that I'm going to use is this. This is the Picture Perfect Pore Blurring Primer from Makeup Obsession. So what I like to do, it's like a mousse, it's a moussey texture. So what I like to do is just, if you look at them, you'll see it come out like mousse. A little bit more. There we go. Now I've got to be really careful. I just said I've got to be really careful so I don't drop it, and it dropped. Like there. Right. Let me just rub it in with my fingers, put it on my fingers, and then go for my face. And then if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can always just go back and get some. Okay, so now that's done, I'm going to just correct underneath my eye because I don't know if you can see, but my eyes are all puffy and horrible right now. And look, I didn't realise how long my hair was. I always have my hair tied up in a bun. Yeah, I straightened it for the first time in years today and realised it's seriously long. Anyway, off that subject. So this is the Revolution Ultra Base Corrector palette. And here you go. Here you can see that there is a range of different colours here. Oh look. I'm hoping it is showing up on camera. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little bit of the lilac underneath my eye just to brighten it up. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my finger because it warms the product up better. Oh. And then just dab on the under eye. Now for the other side. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the green to get rid of some of the really bad red spots on my face. So basically my nose. Okay, so now to move on to foundation. Now for foundation I use this. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, and I am in the shade 3.5. I need to get a new one of these. So, and what I do like to do with my foundation is work in sections. So I do this section, then this section, and then I'll do my forehead. So, oh, we finally get to use one of the brushes. Now, where is it? Here it is. This is the 04 Face Round Brush that's got loads of my hair stuck in it. But I use it for foundation because it spreads evenly, it's densely packed, and it blends really nicely. So, let's go ahead and put this on. Oopsie daisy, it's dripping everywhere. There we go. I look like a bit of a wally at the minute. And then, like I said, I'm just going to go in and just buff all this out. The trick is not to press too hard because your brush will soak up a lot of the product. But if you just like brush it along, it tends to pick up less foundation or whatever you're applying. Okay, thank you. Just leave it there. Sorry, that was my neighbour. My daughter, she borrowed my daughter's bike. Not bike, electric car. Right, I'm just going to go and get the electric car in. Okay, so now on to the second bit. And again, using the same 04 Face Round Brush, buff. Lastly, forehead. Okay, so that is the forehead done, and we are done with this brush. Next up, I'm going to do some light contouring. This is the 03 flat angled brush, and I'm going to go into my iHeart, well, this is back when it was iHeart Makeup, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the this shade for my contour. So just get some on the brush, picked up loads of product, tap it off, still tap more off. There's loads on there. Let me, man. Now the only thing I don't like about this brush is it could be a little bit smaller in size. because otherwise you get quite a thick contour line. So let's get rid of the excess and blend it out. So I'm thinking of starting a new YouTube. Oh my goodness, I just put blush on instead of contour. What an idiot. Where's my face round brush? There we go. Right, yeah, so it's gonna, I don't know what to film first, so I'm gonna give you a few options and comment the one that you think like you would want to watch. Either I cheated on my boyfriend and I fell pregnant, I saved a man's life, or I almost died giving birth. There we go. So as you can see, this brush did exactly what it was supposed to do. Now onto blusher. So where is my blusher brush? That's powder, blush. So this is the 02 blush brush. As you can see, it's lovely. It's like sort of got a dome-ish shape to it. So I'm just going to dip into the peach one. Just get some on my brush. Tap off. Smile. And then apply. I'm hoping it's showing up on camera. It doesn't look like it is, but I hope it's showing up. Next, onto eyebrows. So, let's find the eyebrow brush. Is that one? Small eyeshadow. Angled eyebrow. Right, this is actually a flat brush, and I'm going to go into my Revolution brow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Peak, which is this shade right at the top. Now they pick up easy, so just like be careful, just sort of dab your brush in it. And then what I like to do is I like to just gently wipe that side off, and that would be like, that would have been the fallout on my face if I hadn't have done that. So I'm rubbish at doing eyebrows, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I've still not had them waxed either, but I'm gonna try and do something with them. So Right, I'm just going to do the rest of my brows off camera. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to carve them out. I'm going to use this. This is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Concealer, and this is in the shade C0.5. So let's just squeeze. This is a very light concealer, so just a little bit there. Now what have we got? A small eyeshadow. Let's have a look, see what we can do. What brush shall I use? I've got loads of brushes, I just can't figure out which one to use. Here we go, I'm going to use this. This is the angled eyebrow brush. I'm just going to use this to cut my, well, clean up my eyebrows. So. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend all of that in with a damp sponge. Okay, so that worked really well. I'm going to use this to also put underneath my eye to brighten my complexion. You only need a tiny amount. So get some more on this angled brush here. And then start in the corner. Work my way across. And then spread it down. There we go. And as this is a fast drying concealer, got to get to blending straight away. If you hear some noise, my partner's just got back from the dentist, so if you can hear something in the background, it's him. Okay, so that's well blended. Now for the other eye. Across and down. Now, again, blend. Now my face is looking a little bit dry, so I am just going to give it a quick spritz with some setting spray because it looks a little bit dry. Just a little light coat. Okay, so we're finally on to the eyeshadows. Today I'm going to be going into my favourite palette, which is the Jewel Collection Opulent. Here she is inside. As you can see, she is well loved. Okay, so now I need a pencil brush. Have we got one? Yes, we do. This is number 17, and it says it's for a lip, but we'll Hold on, let's see if we've got any other better brushes. No, I think this pencil brush I'll have to do for now. Okay, so I am going to go into the shade, where is it? Reveal, which is this shade right here. So I'm just going to dab that. They pick up eyeshadow really, really well. Now let's see if they apply good. Okay, so now I'm going to find a blending brush. This is the, oh, this one's not actually labelled, but as you can see it's a nice fluffy blending brush, so just go right in with this. I'll come back when I've blended it out. Okay, so that is it all blended out. Now to do the other side. These blending brushes are awesome as well. There we go. And again, I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, so that's the base shade laid down for both eyes. Now I'm going to use this brush here, which is just a flat brush. And I'm going to dip into the shade Paris, which is this one here. Again, picking up the shadows lovely. Now let's see how it applies. Okay, so once again I'm going to go back in with this trusty blending brush and just give that a little blend. And you'll see how quick and easy it is. Done. And again, done. But now I need to take a smaller brush. Here we go. I'm going to use this. This says small eyeshadow. This is like that. And then I'm going to dip into the shade Moody, which is this one right here, just to deepen and darken. Actually, I'm going to go into Alone, which is this colour right here. pick some up on my brush and then deepen out the deepen the outer corner. And then blending brush. And just ever so slightly drag it inwards. Don't do circles with this one because otherwise you'll mix them all together and it will look look muddy. So just gently blend it across very slowly. Yeah, so that's nice. Do the same for the other side. Oh, I've put it straight on the blending brush this time. I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm literally using the sunlight as my as my lighting at the minute. There we go. Now for the underneath of my eye. Let's find a brush. What's this? Okay, this will have to do. This is another little angled brush. So I'm going to go back into the shade Paris, which is the one I put on my eyelids. And then I'm going to put it underneath my eye. So now we've got a little bit of colour underneath the eye. I'm just going to deepen it up with some of the Alone shade. Just to tie everything together. Right, now onto some highlighter. So where did the brush go? You do get a fan highlighting brush, but I prefer to use this brush here. This is the number 6 high gloss brush. So I'm going to use this for highlight, and what I'm going to highlight with is this shade here called Nightlife. So I just need to pick up some on my brush. And then perfect. Now, right, that is it for the brushes. Now all I've got to do is just put on some lipstick. I'm going to go with, where is it? This lipstick right here. This is the shade Dramatic. Nice purpley shade to go with the purpley eyes. And so guys, this is the completed look. My eyebrows look so much darker than they should. Let me take a brush and try and even that out. They look so dark. But yeah, so. Now, I would give these brushes a 10 out of 10. I think they are absolutely amazing. You got so many different varieties, you know, they're soft, they're just sturdy, they just feel good quality, and they perform excellent, you know, and for the price, it's crazy not to get them. So that is all for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please consider buying yourself a set of these brushes. And yeah, I hope you had a good New Year and New Christmas. Please let me know. And lastly, to remind you to comment which video I should do first. Should I do I cheated on my boyfriend and fell pregnant, I saved a man's life, or I almost died giving birth? I will be doing all three, but let me know which one I should do first in the description box below. I would appreciate a thumbs up, and if you like it, if you like me, then please consider giving me a subscribe as well. Yeah, so, oh, one last thing, setting spray. This is the I Heart Revolution fixing spray in Cookies and Cream, so. There we go. Now she is all nice and set. Oh, I forgot to do my mascara. Stupid woman. And my eyeliner. Where is my eyeliner? I'm such an idiot. Always forget things, me. That was a tip I picked up in secondary school. Just putting the eyeliner in the corner of your eye on your waterline, close your eye, drag it backwards and forwards, and what that does is it actually it lines your upper waterline as well as your lower one. Oh dear, mascara everywhere now. No, mascara. So yeah, now time for mascara. I'm such a plonker. Now this is just a cheap mascara from eBay, and it does the trick just fine. Okay, now I'm finished. Okay, guys, I will see you all soon, okay? Toodles.